Hello and welcome back to the channel. I don't really want to post this video because I don't like posting sad content. However, I have seen your comments asking where Elmer is, things like that, and instead of just responding to a bunch of individual comments, I figured I would just post an entire video, and I also felt like Elmer deserved a proper farewell. Elmer was very special to myself and my partner, and we loved seeing him every day and feeding him and giving him treats and just playing with him and just everything. And he only recently passed away, so this is still kind of new, kind of fresh. But if you are new to the channel or don't know who Elmer is a dwarf hamster that I rescued, actually found in a Petsmart cage by a dumpster kind of in the woods, just abandoned on a hot summer day with nothing but a little bit of water, some food, and a little bit of like extra food in a bag, wire Petsmart cage that he very easily could have gotten out of, or another animal could have attacked the cage and got to him, and he could have died from heat exhaustion. But I found him and I decided to take him home, and that was over a year and a half ago. So I've had Elmer for a long time now, and unfortunately dwarf hamsters don't have the longest lifespan. Aside from him being a dwarf hamster, he did probably come from a PetSmart or a Petco, some big chain pet store that probably didn't take the best care of him and didn't come from a reputable breeder. I don't know Elmer's exact age, however I do know that I had him for over a year and a half, and he was adult size when I did rescue him. And I just want to say that Elmer in no way showed any signs of illness or sickness or anything. He was constantly just doing his normal things, normal routines. I didn't change anything in his environment. I didn't change his diet. Everything was on a routine basis. I checked on him every day, and he was just a really great hamster. Now, because I didn't change anything in his diet or his environment or anything like that, I really do think that he just died of old age. After he did pass and I retrieved his body from the cage, I didn't see anything wrong externally. There was no signs of illness or injuries or anything to him. Everything just seemed perfect, and I can't show it on YouTube, but it looks like he passed away in his sleep, which does bring me some comfort because obviously I didn't want him suffering or anything like that. Sometimes animals do just pass away and there isn't really an answer for it. He just didn't come out from under his bedding one day. So I did actually end up burying Elmer. I did call a few vets to get their price estimates on cremation and their process. However, I didn't really like what I was hearing. One, the prices were really high for a very small hamster to be individually cremated, and the second option would have been to be cremated with other animals, but I didn't really want that for him, so I decided to put him in a nice little box, and I actually ended up digging a hole near where Pancake, my morning gecko, passed away a few years ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that footage now, kind of just like the process of what happened after he passed away. Okay, so we're almost done digging the hole. Unfortunately, he did die in the winter, so the ground is mostly frozen. It's currently like, I don't know, 30 degrees out, so it's really cold. Hoping we can finish this soon. We only had these little like gardening rakes from something else, so we don't have any like good digging tools. I mean, we could have gone to the store and got something, but we figured we would try this first. But yeah, this really sucks. My partner's just finishing digging the hole, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring Elmer out here and bury him. We have him in this box here, this little box. So now that we have the hole dug, I'm gonna bring it outside and go bring it to the hole to bury him. I'm also gonna be throwing away his cage because I don't think I will be able to get another hamster anytime soon. It's just too sad. Like, I just can't, I couldn't put another hamster in here. I couldn't do any of that. So I'm just going to dispose of the cage as well at the same time so that it's all just gone and so I don't keep seeing it and being reminded. I can't like show it on YouTube, I don't think, so I'm just gonna put him in the hole and then cover it. Okay, so I put this log on top of where he's buried, and I guess that's it. Rest in peace, Elmer. Ugh, it's just so sad. Like, I wish animals lived forever. That's why a lot of people don't even have animals, because it's really hard when you lose them. It's just really sad and really hard when animals pass. I do not plan on getting another hamster. I actually wasn't even gonna keep Elmer at first because both myself and my partner are allergic to hamsters, but he was just too cute, and he also came from such a terrible situation. I just felt like I could best take care of him. So I put my physical needs aside and I did just care for him and do everything I could for him regardless of how I was feeling, even though every time I would leave the room that he was in, I would have to use my inhaler, and there's a lot of tissues involved, but he was definitely worth it. Now, if you could comment down below, rest in peace Elmer, or anything that you want to say about Elmer to Elmer, I would really appreciate it. I'm so glad that I was able to rescue him and give him the life that I did. But yeah, that's what happened. I mean, nothing happened. He just literally passed away overnight. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your comments, and thank you for the support of Elmer throughout this entire journey of me rescuing him and setting up his other cages and stuff like that. And if you do like hamster content, I can still continue to make hamster content. I just won't own a hamster for the videos, but hey, maybe every once in a while I'll put in some footage of Elmer in those videos just to keep him around. But thank you for watching, and that'll be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.